back. If you are preparing for an AWS interview, this video is for you. In the next few minutes, we will cover up top 5 AWS interview questions that every beginner should know. So let's get started. What is AWS? AWS stands for Amazon Web Services. It is the world's leading cloud computing platform provided by Amazon. Instead of buying expensive physical servers, AWS allows business to rent computing resources over the internet on a pay-as-you-go basis. So AWS provides hundreds of cloud services including virtual services EC2, storage S3, databases RDS, networking VPC, artificial intelligence AI, security services. Easy to remember, AWS is equal to rent IT infrastructure online wherever you need it. Let's jump to second question. What is Amazon EC2? EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. Think of EC2 as a virtual computer hosted in the cloud. Instead of purchasing and maintaining physical servers, you can launch an EC2 instance in just few minutes. You can install applications, host websites, run APIs, deploy enterprise applications, scale resources up or down whenever needed. The example is if your website suddenly receives thousands of visitors, you can quickly increase the server capacity using EC2. The easy to remember is EC2 is equal to compute is equal to virtual server. The next question, what is Amazon S3? S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. It is an object storage service used to securely store almost any type of file. You can store images, you can store videos, you can store documents, you can store backups, you can store application files, log files, etc. Amazon S3 is highly durable, scalable, and secure, making it ideal for business of all sizes. When you upload photos to your website or backup important files, they can be stored in Amazon S3. So Amazon S3 is equal to storage is equal to files. So next question is, what is the difference between EC2 and S3? This is one of the most frequently asked AWS interview questions. Amazon EC2 is used for computing, runs applications and websites, acts as a virtual server, whereas Amazon S3 is used for storing files and data, store images, videos, backups, and store documents. It does not run applications. Interview tip here is, imagine you are building a website. The website application runs on EC2. The images and upload files are stored in S3. Remember this shortcut. EC2 is equal to compute, S3 is equal to storage. And the final question is, what is IAM? What is IAM? IAM stands for Identity and Access Management. IAM controls who can access AWS resources and what actions they're allowed to perform. Using IAM, you can create users, you can create groups, roles, policies. This helps organizations provide the right permissions to the right people while keeping AWS resources secure. For example, a developer may have permissions to launch EC2 instances, while a finance user may only be allowed to view billing reports. IAM ensures that everyone gets only the access they need. And the easy to remember tip is, IAM is equal to security plus permissions. Quick revision, AWS is the cloud platform, EC2 is a virtual server compute engine, S3 is a file storage, EC2 versus S3, compute versus storage, IAM is equal to identity and access management. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Follow for more AWS interview questions, cloud tutorials, DevOps concepts and career guidance. Thanks for watching and all the best for your AWS interview.